My greatest prank I ever pulled was on my...
got a reel.
Just said he didn't do it.
Because this was classic and I wasn't even there to see it like happen. My grandmother, rest in peace, I was sitting in her house bored and you need to cause chaos. So I took some Frosted Flakes and I put them on each one of her ceiling fan blades. So when she cut that, there was cereal flying everywhere. I wasn't even there. Like my parents came and got me and I get a call from my grandma. I'm gonna beat your ass. Why? What was you talking about? All this cereal around my table.
Welcome to Iman Amongst Men. We don't shy away from topics other people are too afraid to talk about. We go all the way there. Now let's get it. Welcome to Iman Amongst Men. I'm Iman Shumpert here with my big brother Ahrii. Ahrii, go on, give what's up to your people.
What's going on, y'all? I'm Ahrii, and today we got another very special guest. We got actor, producer, father, cultural influencer, and a man carving out his own legacy while honoring his iconic roots. Give it up for O'Shea Jackson Jr.
Let's give it up. Let's give it up.
Thank you. Blessings.
My dog, O'Shea did it. Hey, man.
Right.
The theme of today's show is going to be called Leaving a Legacy. When you hear that phrase, what comes to your mind?
Oh my God. Just the nights sitting up thinking about that. You know, it's important that I recognize all the work that, you know, my pops had to go through to get me to where I am and to keep that going for, you know, my daughter. And, you know, when I got to make a mountain big enough for her to climb. And so it's super important. I like to say the two heaviest letters in the alphabet is JR. You know, bro. You gotta carry that. And it at a certain point in my life, it stopped being the the talk of in your father's shadow. Instead of looking at it as a shadow, I'd rather look at it as like an empire. You know, I build all this. Now you build yours, you build yours, and bring it all together for the Jackson name.
Straight up. That's fire.
The Jackson.
Oh, bro, the Jackson.
Jackson.
It's a heavy ass last name.
Oh, bro, that's heavy, dude. You gonna
He
lie.
heard all the jokes,
He
all the
waited.
nepotism, all of that. He
Yeah.
got it.
Waited. Did you always want to be in entertainment?
No, I really didn't know what I was gonna play for the Lakers till I was 17. I was a junior in high school, and at the time, my parents had took us out of public school, and I was homeschooled, and I had a teacher. I really had two teachers. Shout out to Hernan. Shout out to Rochelle. I was a daydreamer, real big daydreamer, and Hernan was just like, listen, bro, I don't know where your head's at. You ain't got no friends in here. You know, like what you thinking about? Whatever you're thinking about, write it down. And so I just started writing, and I wrote a handwritten over 120-page story, just going. And he looked at it and he was like, you ever, thought about putting it into script or, doing something with this? A lot of the times, the thing that we have in us that's our talent, we're not really paying attention to because it comes so easy to you. A lot of people think that making money or work gotta be this hard thing, and they're ignoring their gift. So I'm thinking of stories all day. I'm not thinking like to do nothing with it.
Right.
And so he was just like, yeah, dude, like you should talk to your dad. You should really look into this. And I got Bill Rubenstein taught me how to write scripts. And then from there, they were like, all right, well, it's time to go to college. And then USC was just the best choice for what I wanted to do. And in the middle of my second year at USC, the screenwriting division, shout out to School of Cinematic Arts. In the middle of my second year, Pops is like, hey, man, they taking this NWA movie serious. And I'm like, oh, man, that's dope. I'm happy for you. And he like, nah, I need you to audition. In a perfect world, I would like you to play me. I was like, ugh. I was nervous, bro. I'm gonna be real. It's not really a lot of good rap movies.
True.
So I'm
you're
like,
right.
I'm like, man, it's either gonna be whack or I'm gonna be whack and not get it, and everybody gonna know. I just was filled with negative thoughts. But my dad ain't never asked me for nothing. You know, he ain't never asked me for nothing except take the trash out. So, so you know, when my coach tell me he need me, all right, we got to give it our all. And now I'm just still trying to make it work.
So just so you know, boy, you nailed it.
Yeah, I know. I sure am dope.
we watching that. I remember. First off, I didn't realize it was 9 years ago. That's crazy that time just fly like that. It feel damn near fresh, like a couple years ago. It feel like I just saw that movie. But when watching it, like seeing you do some of the stuff that Cube do, like just like regular mannerisms that was just, it was the fact that you didn't overdo it. Like you didn't push, you didn't have to really, like,
man.
You ain't have to overdo it at all, but it's just like the mannerisms and it's like you damn near saw the stuff that he did in other movies, you know what I'm saying, which helped resonate it. It just, it stuck. Like the script, everything about that, it wasn't too much, Joe. I even like how they sped that shit up and did a lot of that cinematically. Like he was here explaining it. So we got a little inside scoop. But like cinematically, the stuff that they had to do to know that those timelines, I'm like, well, if that was spaced out, I'm sure glad y'all did make that like this shit happen. We go right away and we it up. Like I like that. I like that, bro. For the movie, that Rose.
You gotta do it for the movie because it wasn't a show.
What?
Yeah,
that should have been a show.
Yeah, if it was like shows, you could stretch that shit out for as long as you want, really. And
so that what y'all doing?
Listen, man,
let's get that ball rolling. You want to write 120 pages? 120. We need 1,000. We need a couple thousand.
I just got them talking about other movies I do.
I can't push.
We're doing a Straight Outta Compton show now.
Oh, bro.
No, it's a scary time for me because I left school for it. And I had to audition for 2 years. And I left during my second year of college. So in 2 years of me auditioning, I'm watching the homies graduate on Instagram, and they like hit me like, so when is it coming out? And I'm like, I don't know, man. I ain't got the job yet. And so after a while, you just start, you know, that doubt creep in, and you start to get mad that it's not happening fast enough, and you just got to be patient. And during those 2 years, I wasn't just like going to auditions and then back to the couch. It was going in with Aaron Spicer, Susan Batson, my acting coaches. And I was seeing them every week, you know, just trying to sharpen it until Aaron had to tell me, I don't know what else you want to do, bro. Like, you know, we can't.
We've done all we can.
It's it. This is just it's what we got. So I'm like, please, I need something to do. And then we did a kind of like a screen test where they get a bunch of the actors that are going for the roles and they put them together to see if they got chemistry. And so I'm like, all right, this is the first taste of the finish line I done had. So I'm in there. Jerry curled up.
I was just going to say, did they do it like the superhero movies where they dress you up?
Jerry curled up.
Oh, you had your own?
No. They get
Okay.
So I'm in there, Jerry curled up.
I'm finna say.
In there.
2 years.
Oh, bro. I thought you grew your out for it. That's what I'm saying.
Get this movie. Get this.
So I walk in, I see another Jerry curl. I'm like, all right, this gotta be easy. So I walk up to the dude, I'm like, yo, what's up? I'm going for Q. You going for easy? He was like, nah, I'm going for Q. Excuse me? I'm O'Shea Jackson Jr. Hi, good to meet you, brother. Good to see you, man. Good luck out there, all right?
All right, he pressed the button.
Yeah,
Good luck out there.
After that, now I'm pissed. And so, like, man, I was on it that whole day.
Oh, wait, you thought you were the only one auditioning.
No, he just thought the other don't look the part.
Listen, I'm thinking they gonna bring one Cube in, one Easy in, one Dre in. I didn't think we all was just gonna be in this room just seeing each other, seeing the competition. Yeah, so I'm like,
Cubes
3 Cubes in
everywhere.
here. It's 3 Cubes, 3 Dre's, 1 Easy. Jason got his part already. I was hot. So yeah, I went in there. I was cutting heads off. Next thing I know, I get the call from my pops. Probably like a month later, and was like, "Man, you did it." So then it was like the work got to start, and yeah, got the ball rolling.
So you really was probably happy that 2-year period happened to get all that in.
Oh yeah, because I felt prepared.
For real.
I felt prepared. I felt like there's nothing nobody could tell me about what I was doing up there. I was overly prepared. And there was even my bad, Gary. I gotta tell the story. But we did the table read for it, and we going through the script, and I'm the new guy. All right, I'm the rook. Mm-hmm. Everybody here at the table has been acting and been acting.
Right.
And so I'm going through the script. I'm like, kind of just disappear after I lead a group. I'm like, well, there's a huge part that's missing out the script. And I'm thinking, y'all don't think I could do it. And that was the office scene. The scene where I smash up the office, it was not in the script that we was reading. Right. And I'm like, okay, y'all don't think I got that? Y'all don't think I got that? Right. I was like, all right. So I sent Gary a letter. Gary Gray's the director. Sent him a letter like, bro, we need this. We need this. I broke it down in full film student terms. Like I talked about my character arc. I broke it down straight up, speaking the language. And I got my part back in, and I had 2 takes for all that glass. We had to rehearse it a bunch of times because I only had 2 takes to smash what I needed to smash. And at the end, I throw a table. It's because I was pissed they only gave me 2 takes.
Copy. So you went for it.
There was some fire behind that.
Yeah, that was hot.
Yeah, there was some fire behind that.
Yeah, man. But that's my best scene in the movie.
That's raw. I like that. You know that there's what's the other movie that it really...
Watch the Water.
My bad.
Damn.
Yeah. All types.
It's not Tap,
around,
bro.
God.
From the spring.
But did you see it, Gina?
Go on.
No, the other scene that they said was real. Oh, Jamie Foxx and LL Cool J's fight any given Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
They said that was real. Like, and that's why it was so good. We was watching it like, dog, they killing it. I'm like, I ain't know they could act like that. You know what I'm saying? But they wasn't acting. They was getting down. But I like that. So the second take, you really was pissed.
Yeah, because it was
the first take, you was like choreography.
I'm already nervous. All right, I'm already like, all right, I gotta be, because the weird part about film is, as an actor, I might not be that mad that day. Mm-hmm. I might be having a good day, and I gotta get myself there. So I'm just like sitting in my chair, like, they don't think you could do it. They nervous about the scene. They ready to omit it. If you don't hit this, we got to knock this out. So I'm winding myself up. And then by the time I'm getting direction, now I got my mouth closed, breathing through my nose, legs shaking. Like it's go time. And I knew it's the last time I'm gonna be able to do it.
Right.
So I could have broke some.
I gotta go watch the scene, man. I gotta go watch it again now, man. It's gonna hit different now, though. It's gonna hit different now when I see it. Yeah. So plus, I've been on the show now before, so now I know how to I never used to watch movies and care people watch movies, they'll be like, yeah, but the acting suck. I'd be like, damn, I ain't even noticed.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
I get trapped in the storyline. Once I like a storyline, I could block out whatever bad acting somebody got going on. I just like it already. I already like it. Like, it's too late. Don't care.
Doing film ruins film for you. Now I watch a big action scene in movies and think, man, that was probably annoying as hell.
Oh, bro.
I was watching Godzilla versus Kong, the first one, and they got a whole scene where they gotta go underwater and hit this button. I'm like, man, I would have been pissed because you jump in that water, you get out, and they gonna dry you off just for you to jump back in again. I did this movie, Cocaine Bear. And that's all the way in Ireland in October, and I had to jump in this cold river 6 times.
Oh yeah,
I was ready to quit.
I was running from it.
Bro. I'm like, oh my God, I got 2 wetsuits on, bro. It's Oh, I'm from California.
Oh, bro. I ain't trying to feel
Where
it.
you from? That's cool.
Yeah, ice water is the worst.
Yeah.
The
worst.
We,
I was out there early in the
after
morning.
games, I used to sit in the ice tub up to here every game. I could sit there for 10 minutes. That's how that was my thing. I was the last one out the locker room, but I did that because of how I played. Like, I really needed it from getting hit with screens. Like, my hips, everything used to hurt. Ribs would always hurt from people putting their forearm in my ribs. So it's like, I'll have to sit there and sit up to here. If I would have had to get my whole body, like it was some players that said they would do that. Like they say Steve Nash get in there and just right to the neck.
Yeah, that's
and they say he sit there like folded arms talking to you.
He's
Canadian.
And he also got
That's
his
a
nose
big
broke
difference.
twice and just popped it in on the court.
Yeah, that
while
was
it
crazy.
bleeding and all. He's nuts. He's not normal.
That's
terrible.
Hey, Steve, man, get him off you, dog. Look at, and he could play soccer like him.
Yeah.
Oh, he nice.
I'm sure he got hurt playing soccer too. And just
He
got
nice.
right back out there.
My boy might be an alien. Hey, man, growing up.
Boo. Sorry.
Growing up in LA, your dad being an icon, when did you realize like everything was different than the average person? Like when
I
you
started
realize
going to friends' houses. I was like, man, we can't sleep with the TV on. Like,
It was like that. Like, y'all not free like this?
Oh, y'all got rules.
Oh, man.
Like, y'all got rules. That's my daughters.
Oh, man.
You
just
know,
little stuff like that, you know.
My daughters do that where they say, like, they'll tell other kids what they need over there. She'll tell me to order it. I'm like, I'll have my dad order you one.
Yeah.
No, you not.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Can you Postmate my friends some? No, man, I can't. I can't front. That's just when I started to realize, like, oh, okay, it's a little different. It's a little different at home. It's not as fun. You should sleep at my house. Come on.
Bro,
Yeah, come sleep at my house.
That's really what. That's really what you need to do with that.
And then I think when I hit, because I always knew my dad was, you know, the superstar that he is, but I didn't realize how important he was to people until when I hit 18. We went on the road. We went on tour, and me and my older brother Daryl, we was part of the crew. You know, we was helping build and take down the stage, all of that. Like we was out there working, and so we were in Australia. And after the show, you know, we taking down the lights or whatever, getting the set list off the front of the stage. And this guy, by the way, that's also where you get the girls at, because you go to the front of the stage and you're like, hey, how you doing? So we out there networking, and this dude was like, hey, you know, can you tell your dad that, you know, I was early in my life, I was heavy, you know, into the gang life and yada yada yada, and listening to his music helped me get through it, and now I'm a doctor. And like, he gave me his card, and he was like, man, you a doctor now? Like that's wild, you know? Like, my dad writing some stuff in the kitchen helped this man become a doctor. Like that, like he's important to people. The message that he gives, like, fuels people's fire. Yeah. And so that's when it kind of tripped me out. Like, you across the world. Mm-hmm. And you know, whatever you was going through in your life, you heard something that's in a notebook in the closet of the house that helped change you so much to get such a crazy position. That's when I was like, all right, this dude he's sent from somewhere.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. You don't realize it with a lot of people like Ice Cube, Master P, people that do, like you say, build empires, where they just do so much stuff and don't let you box them in. That you forget how influenced you are by them. I'm like, bro, when I think of classic movies, Cube, when I think of my favorite like comedies, some of the favorite comedians I got introduced to, Cube put them in a movie. You like, you know what I'm saying? You start realizing like, damn, he did all that after the NWA. You know what I'm saying?
And the idea of doing it. It's like just that idea of it, not just him actually doing it and accomplishing it, but it's that idea of doing it because nobody was doing it back then.
The writing
opened a lot of doors. Yeah. And just mixing genre. Like he would take a gangster movie and then put drama in it that we don't normally see. And like Friday, it was just like all the different stories he threw together. It's like we normally didn't see that, especially in black movies.
All black movie,
yeah. So,
bro,
it was different.
that's Rose there. I wish I could do that. My pops just got funny stories.
Man,
write them down.
Oh, bro.
Write them
My
down.
pops gonna be a funny movie, man. I know y'all didn't know my pops prior, but that gonna be a funny movie when I put him in.
Staying on that topic though, was it difficult, or did you have the like the wherewithal to already imitate your pop before you started training, or did that come more afterwards?
Well,
you make fun of them all the time.
Make fun of them.
Oh yeah, I'm saying, are you like good at it? Like where people just like you was just like a daddy.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm saying was that there before the training, and you just like brushed it up?
I mean, it's just I'm basically studying that my whole life. It was a lot of times where like it's a scene where Dre loses his brother. And we on the side of the road, and everybody crying, and I'm like, man, my dad wouldn't cry right now. Like, it's certain things where it's like I know I was so in tap with the man I know that it was a lot of times where I had to kind of shake the movie, and it was just like, nah, this is how the world is gonna see my guy forever. Mm-hmm. So it has to be on point to the point where, I had Dre and Ren and Yella really on the side tripping out, watching me walk. And it's just like, it's already naturally in you because it's my dad.
Right.
He taught me how to walk, taught me how to talk.
Oh, bro.
So it's no way to shake it. And it's, I think the times where I was most in tune with him was the scenes where we on stage. When we on stage and we rocking, that was my element. I had done shows with him already. Me and my brother had a record with him. So when it came down to that, there was a point where Gary, I think he told us, he was like, yeah, it's going to be 1,300 extras today in the crowd. I'm like, 1,300? 1,300, man, I done rocked. All right, no, we got this. Don't worry. Don't trip. We about to knock this out. And so like you said, we all make fun of our parents. We all do our little impressions or whatever. But to do it on that type stage, I just had to take it to another level. And the problem with that though, after I did Straight Outta Compton, I didn't get work for a year. Like,
I'm thinking that's how acting is.
I'm thinking my phone about to blow up. I just had the #1 movie in the country 3 weeks in a row. That's hard to do. So I'm looking at the phone like, okay, I'm gonna snap. And I'm gonna snap. And it was. I just I start reading reviews and things like that, or just these people that run whatever magazine. And it's a lot of course he can play his pop. Mm-hmm. Like, of course, you've been studying that role over 20 years. Of course you can.
Low-key, that's why I asked that question.
Yeah, so it was just like, after that, I'm like, all right. I got my team together and I said, listen, every movie that we do has to be the polar opposite of the last movie we do.
Real talk.
I said, they cannot put me in a box. After that, we did Ingrid Goes West, which is this little independent film. I'm not gonna say little because that Straight Outta Compton got me in the door, but Ingrid Goes West, that really changed my trajectory because that got me into Sundance. Sundance Film Festival. It gets different eyes on you. Like, oh, wow, he's really here to play. And then from there, we did Den of Thieves, which is action. And then after that, we did a blockbuster with Godzilla, long shot comedy. So I was just like constantly trying to switch up on them so they can't box me in.
Real talk. But also they know that you take on the challenge.
Yeah. I'm here to work.
I'm the same way. I'm a
Kobe fan.
I learned. Oh, bro.
We're finished?
Oh, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
We're finished?
Does that mean Kobe Bryant?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, bro.
Kobe.
So when it comes to filmmaking, what's the best and worst parts of writing versus acting?
Writing, I think the hardest part is when you feel like you finished or like you finished the script I promise you, you're not finished. It's hard to go to know that, like, that's your first draft. You will probably have to write this 15 times to get it where it need to be. And it's hard to kind of see ideas that you thought hit and like have to like, nah, that's for something else then. And to have to really just red pen your own, your baby. Yeah. And then with acting, I think the worst part of acting is, like I said, it ruins movies for you. I'm watching it like how you would watch game tape, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
I can't just enjoy it like how I used to, just oblivious.
Like, damn,
like,
you on that scene, you were supposed to really come with it.
Like, and like I'm looking at it like sparring now. You know, when I see two actors in the room, I'm just like, man,
like he real.
Yeah, he got his. He got his. It's you know it's rough, and obviously just the time it takes you away from family.
Yeah,
you know, I gotta provide for my daughter, but I also got to be across the country for a quarter of the year. You know, 3 months per movie. If I do 2, I basically missed the whole year. You know,
tough.
So and if I get a TV show like I did Swagger took me away from my family for 6 months, and then plus COVID was going on, so it was like there wasn't a lot of traveling back home. I missed Thanksgiving, I missed Christmas, I missed my birthday. It was just like it was not fun, but it's just not tight.
No, that's good. He can laugh about it because a lot of people got up over that. Man, and I didn't notice that until we're talking about it now after. Just how the pandemic with people's minds being confined by yourself for a really long period of time, not 2-3 months. It's like this the whole year. You can't be with these people if they got.
And I was confined in Virginia. No disrespect.
Disrespect.
Well, I'm from Los Angeles, and Richmond, Virginia is not Los Angeles. And it's just, you know, it was just hard. I was so tired of seeing my daughter get older on FaceTime, you know, losing teeth. I want to be there for the losing teeth.
Oh, bro.
You
I
know,
play
so I'm like, man, like the losing teeth.
Just so you can tell them to stop pulling the out. Because listen, they start just yanking. After the first 2, it's like they gotta yank all the rest of them out. They gotta twist them.
Anything she ate after the first one, she like, it's wiggling.
Oh, bro. Oh, bro. They eat apples like
there you go, right.
They love an apple. Like, bro, I need you to eat apple for the health benefits.
No.
Biting the wrong edge of it. Like, come on, dog. What you trying to sharpen your what you doing?
They are sharp.
God damn. Hey, as an actor, what's the most challenging role you've had so far?
Probably action movies are no joke. Action movies like Den of Thieves 2, that kicked my. And Godzilla was rough too. Godzilla was rough because he's the villain. The evil monster, King Ghidorah, every time he's on screen, he brings a hurricane. So that means I'm the soldier in a Godzilla movie, okay? That is like the worst job ever. Because everybody waiting for you to die anyway. So
you gotta be tough.
Yeah, we are in Georgia, full military gear. There was one point when we had full Arctic military gear in Georgia. They had a fan that blew wind 100 miles per hour. Plus, they had this giant water tower to just douse rain on us. I only got doubles of my gear. So every morning I'm coming back, putting on this mildew-filled boots, all just like the worst, getting my feet peeling. It was rough. And I'm just like, man, I play pretend for money. We can't do this no other way.
Yeah, right.
I'm getting beat the hell up out here. And then the snow was Epsom salt, which is great when your feet are peeling. It feels amazing.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so it was, that's rough.
I was in there getting fired up.
It's rough. It's rough, bro. Yeah. For 5 minutes. Your 5-minute scene could take you a week to film.
What?
It's rough, dude. And plus, you don't see Godzilla. He not there?
Say, yeah, right.
He not there. I don't see him for a year and a half.
They CGI the whole thing.
I mean, like, they about to build him.
Yeah, and the one he was in, they didn't show him that much as they usually did.
And like, dude, it's just you out there with blue screen.
Yeah.
You out there with blue screen. I'm running from tennis balls. And, like, it's not. It's hard not working because they'll put like a big tennis ball and it'll be like, all right, this is the head, and I got wind and rain, and I'm looking for this tennis ball so I can say my line. It's you don't understand until you in the kitchen how long it take to make your meal, man. It's insane. And then I think the best job I ever had was probably Star Wars. I did the Obi-Wan Kenobi series.
You were in there. Yeah.
Bruh, I was so damn happy to go to work every day. I'm there early. You know, I'm setting stuff up with the crew.
Crew was probably crazy.
Bro, and they was so chill. The chillest crew I ever worked with. Every movie set is like the first day of school. You know, you go and click up with people. It's gonna be people they don't like. It's gonna be beef. It wasn't none of that. It wasn't none of that over there. Shout out to Deborah Child, the director. But man, that Star Wars, that was probably my favorite time ever.
That set was probably crazy, huh?
Bro, oh my God. And they got you in this thing called the volume, which is just like a giant room that's just nothing but an LED screen so they could digitally put you anywhere. Yeah. And that was a trip, dude. Plus I got to hang out with Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader all day.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's Disney for you.
That's crazy.
Yep.
If y'all ever need me to hang out with Darth Maul, like, just let me hang out with dude. I just want to use the lightsaber that he got. His lightsaber.
I thought we was going to get that in his season, what he was talking about, but we didn't.
Oh, what you got? Yeah.
I don't know what we did to deserve that much Darth Vader, though.
Oh, my God. He need to do a show. I need a full series. And I need it to be Hayden. Man, he's such a cool dude.
So how do you know how you deep in Star Wars?
Oh, bro, listen.
So you're like a comic. you the rabbit hole with him, the comic books.
Yeah, dude, come on, man. You see my pens, bro. I'm real.
I don't know what that means.
Listen, Sean,
what the f does that mean, Sean? Kobe Bryant?
Anime, comics, video games, Star Wars,
Call of Duty.
Man, that's not enough. You one of them, bro.
Hey, I called it. Production. I called it.
Bro.
Thank you.
Come on.
You don't know.
Every year you got the same. I'm a slave to 2K, but like, that's not gaming, bro.
I was on the game. I don't care to play that.
Give him some titles.
I mean, you at least be on GTA,
for real,
bro.
When the new one comes out.
What was that noise?
The old one.
That didn't sound like
They shoot too slow, bro.
What you want it to do? It do everything.
But they shoot slow.
They shoot slow?
Bro, have you played Call of Duty?
Yeah, I get it, bro.
That is how you would really move.
It's like an athlete thing.
Yeah. Because it's like, if something happen, it's like, I need to get, now hear a gunshot. Let me get the out of here. Yeah, Every other game is so slow. You got to come out slow as hell. It's methodical. You seeing where the bullets go and shit. I'm like, bro, that's not how it happens.
I don't like all that thinking. I feel you.
Yeah,
methodical, bro. Nah, man, we gonna get you right,
man.
Were you PlayStation or Xbox?
I'm PlayStation, but I actually am PC now, so I am.
Oh, my dog.
Yeah, okay. I got the double screen. I'm about to start streaming.
Call of Duty on PC.
I'm about to start streaming. I'm solely Call of Duty. First off, you have to
solely. I heard that.
Strictly Call of Duty.
Yep.
Yeah,
don't download nothing else.
Nothing.
All them damn gigs you got.
All for duty. I'm on duty. First off, I'm like real heavy. Like
hashtag I'm on duty.
Yeah.
Believes it, man.
Dead serious. I'm 20 kills.
I tried to put him on.
I get you 12 to 15 kills with a knife.
He don't.
This a knife.
That's all he want to do.
This a knife.
Yeah, that's all he want to do.
This a knife.
No objectives.
No objectives. No, we play resurgence. The objective is to be the last team standing. Like, what you mean? I told him, even if he died, if he sucked, it's cool. I'll pick you up. Damn, I got you. You my brother. I got you.
Yeah, man, we gonna have to talk that out.
What?
There's some demons in there. What's that about?
What?
The
I love
knife?
that game.
Yeah, I could tell.
I love that.
You aggressive with
I love
that
that
knife.
game.
Okay.
That game is the best game ever, Joe. There's
All
no
And
other
He ain't
game.
played nothing else though. That's what I'm saying. He
No.
he
Played
already
nothing
climbed-
else.
Hey,
Yeah,
he made me play Last of Us. I did it. It's one of the worst games I've ever played. It's story mode every time I walk 5 steps.
Let him have it. In
It's
the comment.
super slow. The gunshot be like, boom.
I don't know what he.
It always go back to
Boom.
slow shooting. Like that's not what all games are about, bro. You play a
Then
movie.
Spider-Man, y'all running around.
Being Spider-Man? I would hope so. All this jumping and swinging and what you want him to do? Shooting
Yes.
slow. Shooting slow,
That's
baby.
right. Shoot.
I need that faster, baby. Complain about Spider-Man
Yeah.
running around.
You want him to do? Exactly. Shoot. Shoot.
Yeah, shoot.
Yeah,
Where
you
your
want
gun
him
at?
O'Shea Jackson Jr. everybody.
Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ, man.
Yeah, man, we got
Which
it.
video game did you want to make into a movie?
Oh man, I got a real good idea for Grand Theft Auto. I promise the shooting is quick as hell. But it's, I got a real good
movie.
idea for Grand Theft Auto. I also have I really want to do a Metroid movie.
What's
Samus.
Metroid?
Samus. It's an old.
Yeah.
What the hell was I even gonna tell you for? I was about to like wound up energy to talk to you right now.
What's
don't
with
even
y'all in the energy
it's the,
buster? Y'all been mustering up a lot of energy. You three.
It's outrage.
Y'all
Not
been,
energy, that's
yeah, y'all
outrage.
been revving up on me all day. All three of
'Cause you
y'all
don't
had a
know.
separate
You
shot.
should-
But like you gonna ask me what's that like, and then I'm gonna break down this whole game.
I'm
and
with
you're
you.
gonna be like,
Ain't never
Man,
But what's wrong with? How can I rock with you? I don't know what you're talking
All
about.
right, do you know who Samus is? All right.
It was the robot,
Orange and
the
red
female robot from
He's turned into a
Smash
ball.
Brothers and shoot the thing. She looked like Mega Man, but not.
I bet you if it was a Call of Duty skin, you know.
Yeah, because I would get a story with it.
No, but strong female lead, kicking, blowing stuff up in space. I'm there. But
What's up?
you know, I got ideas, but I keep putting them out into the world, and y'all keep stealing them.
Right.
So you know, I'll be trying to keep my stuff on the low. I just got to get more famous so I can get into these meetings, and they just say yes.
Oh, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Oh, bro.
I
I
love
trust
a good adaptation.
Yeah, I trust me funny.
Yeah.
I
What's
trust
what's one that you're watching that you enjoy now?
What, like a show or just a
Adaptation, if you can.
I really liked Last of Us. At least I thought I did.
John,
Damn.
certain stuff just get funny to you, huh?
He out in the corner
dying. He back there finna lose it all.
Other than The Last of Us, because clearly he didn't see it.
Wait,
Yeah.
time out though. Y'all dead serious with this movie.
Yeah, bro.
It's not a movie, it's a show.
It's an experience, first of all. If you play the game and then
it's-
watch it, like,
It's
bro,
really submersive.
it is like-
Because this
you
is
don't
a
know
man.
what it's like to lose
Yeah,
Joel, bro.
That's what I said.
You don't
It's
know
a
what it's
man
like to
who
lose
played
Joel.
the game.
Like,
Who is
went through all
Joel?
of
you
it.
wasn't there, man.
That's his son?
You wasn't there.
No,
What?
he
His?
don't got no son.
Damn, there's no son.
What?
There's no son. What game did you
You
play?
know, you got all the time in the world. Please educate him.
All right, so Joel, you said you played the game,
He
right?
played the first level where he was supposed to get up. You know how they get through the buildings.
I
And all
couldn't
that?
get
He
through it. It
couldn't
was
get
a
through it.
story all game. I didn't get to kill nobody but 2 people.
Bro, so you didn't even go. You didn't even. Do you know how
I
much
had
you
to
get to
sneak
do?
past. Dog, they had me. Look, bro. They had me like
I'm having a great time here, by the way.
the man under the table like this.
That's
Nah,
actually
he
pretty
didn't-
good.
he didn't- No, he talking about Joe was doing it, not the clicker.
Oh,
Yeah, he
I'm
think
talking
he
about
being a
buddy
zombie.
in the beginning. Then I'm like, bro, what's up with this? Like,
dude, you didn't even really go through none of the hard.
like
Yeah.
they done turned the brightness up too much. It's like all the colors is bled out the game.
That's the focus. He don't even
Dude.
see. Yeah, he don't get it.
If it was first person, you'd probably murder it, huh?
I hated first person at first because I was a Fortnite guy. But I just the weird that he was doing. I'm like, bro, it's a gun on me. Why am I doing all this?
Because they are.
Why can't I run?
It's stealth. You're not into the stealth aspect of it.
I'm down with the stealth. I used to play Siphon Filter, so I'm down with stealth.
Dog, I'm so confused about your personality.
See what I mean?
What?
I don't know what. I can't put a finger on. This dude's unguardable.
I can't put a finger on it.
It's unguardable. I don't know which.
Yeah.
Never let him know your next move.
Yeah, for real.
Ever.
They
Ever.
don't, bro.
Wait a minute, y'all don't play Siphon Filter now?
No, I just was like, like, first of all, in my head, I'm just thinking you just a Call of Duty guy. Then you throw the Fortnite wrench at me out of nowhere. So you got some fun in there.
Listen though, I played Fortnite. First game I played, I got re-injured. And I'm talking about I played back then. Siphon Filter is old.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's old. Iman didn't play. That's 2006. I gave up video games because I was like, I should. My dad was like, you supposed to be on college game. What you playing?
You should play Helldivers. Hey, I promise you should play Helldivers.
Were you searching for the game that I should play that whole time?
I'm going through my library
That's why
I can't figure him out.
Yeah.
I got it.
Helldivers 2. Matter of fact, yeah, you go get my gamer tag. It's like Starship Troopers located with the
yeah. Okay.
Starship
He might
Troopers?
like that.
That's a movie.
He might like it.
That might be fun.
Don't even start the Starship Troopers. That's a whole nother show.
No, I like that because I what you call it? I do need something for. I'm gonna have to lean on you for a little bit of a variety. I'm not playing Spider-Man now. If you want to bring me Batman and Batman could beat like a normal Batman would.
Batman's been out for so many years.
You ain't talked about Batman this whole time. I got a whole.
That's slower than Spider-Man.
It's old news, and
you said it's slower.
That's way slower than Spider-Man.
Spider-Man looked pretty fast to me. It's just you swinging through buildings. I've never wanted to do that.
He didn't play the Miles version. He didn't play part 2.
I'm not a Spider-Man guy like that.
Okay.
There's a couple of movies that I think are dope with the Spider-Man stuff. I'm just not a Spider-Man guy.
That's what you gotta.
That Venom movie looked kind of cool though.
No. This is the problem. You gotta throw away
the
movies. Yeah, throw the movies away.
Yeah.
You need to get attached to the story.
But I'm saying I don't have time to read all the comic books.
The
comic books, it's hard to go back because y'all know comic books.
You don't have to read it. You can go to YouTube. People break down characters.
I just hate that. I just hate that every time I go to YouTube, they have like 8 different stories for Spider-Man. It's like this was a comic book series all the way over here.
Listen, this is why. And I used to think that when I was a little too. Like, there's just so many stories and they all different. Because different people get to write. They sell the rights. That's not. They do it for Batman.
Yeah.
They do it for every character that you love. They done reworked him at least 3-4 times. Yeah. Black Panther, they reworked him 3-4 times.
But not the story.
There's even a black Batman.
The story, the come up, everything.
There is. There's even a black Batman, bro.
Tell him about James Fox.
You know what? I'm coming back here. We gonna put you on the couch. Because I'm gonna need to update you, bro. Yeah. Okay. You on the wrong iOS.
For real?
Have you ever done animation?
No, but I really want to. I really want to. I was pissed my dad got that good Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie.
Oh, bro.
I was in there watching, hating.
Are you looking to be like, man,
I just like, first of all, I love that he's gotten into voiceover work.
Yeah.
You know, he's got such a recognizable voice, and he got to be super fly. He got to be funny. Like, I know my dad to be funny. Everybody want my dad to be mad all the damn time.
Yeah.
When they let him crack jokes, I feel like he really shined. Yeah. And it really is a dream of mine to get into voiceover work. I just really think it would be cool to have, like, when it's all said and done, a long list of characters that I've played. And not just American animation, but anime as well. I'm obviously a huge fan of, all right, I'm going to get real. It's about to get real right now.
God.
Chris Sabat, Sean Schemmel, that is Goku and Vegeta. You know Goku and Vegeta?
Yeah, I know them.
All right, they the homies. Yeah. So, I really want to get into that world very much so. And you get to go to work in your pajamas.
What?
Yeah, I mean, like, you just recording. You just go in there recording on
Oh, got it.
Yeah,
I was thinking literal. I'm like, what?
Keep going
ugly,
bro.
Yup. Crocs.
Oh, bro. I done sprinkled in some anime stuff. I haven't gotten a character. Not anime, voiceover stuff, but I haven't gotten a character yet.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get a character. Right now, I've been working on my, like, announcer, host voice.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I got to work on
I told you need to just work on the stadium Batman. Just be Black Batman.
Yep.
Oh no, I'm down for that. It's just they gotta, you know what I'm saying? Gotta believe in me.
That's true. That's true, man. I believe in you, dog.
Dropped him off at the audition.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
Get out there and make some money.
Take a Uber home, though. Get you a Uber home, son. What's one thing about the film business that an average person sitting at home wouldn't know nothing about?
Oh my God. Not every damn actor is a millionaire. We went on strike. Okay, people was hungry, right? And I was reading comments like, nobody give a damn that y'all want more money. I'm like, bro, not everybody is paid, bro.
Right.
When you see that box office number, that's not the actor's money.
Bro.
That's the studio's money, bro. So do not be coming to me like, man, you made such and such million. No, I did not. They gave me my salary before I started working.
Oh, bro.
And I finished and they threw me to the side like a chess piece.
Oh, bro.
So yeah.
Because they really don't have, so you have to negotiate that into your contract if you want to get.
Yeah, and they only gonna listen to you if you like one
of them.
Yeah, bro.
You gotta be one of
it
them.
ain't just something you could just ask for.
Yeah, you gotta be one of them.
Top billing. So that, give people a break especially when they starting out. Not everybody out here just eating like crazy, man. I have friends in some tough positions. So,
what was the craziest thing you saw?
Man, just like the fact, like people having to, give up, like the place where they thought they were going to raise a family, having to downsize everything because we just didn't know. And then like they trying to replace us with computers,
that's crazy.
AI and all that type of stuff. We got a deal done, but who knows, man? Yeah, in my eyes, 3 years before we have to renegotiate everything. In my mind, that's 3 years of us letting AI get better. So then, like, what's the discussion? So I'm trying to get into a creative space where I don't have to necessarily act. I can just create and be on the other side of the camera because you just don't know where the business is going to go. And at any given moment, the people who are really in charge could flip it on us. And I'm just trying not to get, caught up.
Oh, bro.
Yep.
Oh, we gotta be smart.
Speaking of the AI, what do you think is the biggest threat to acting?
Skynet, Terminator, The Matrix. No, but just the fact that if I want
listen for that,
if I want somebody like an Iman Shumpert in my film, but Iman Shumpert is asking for too much money. What stopped me from making something that's Iman Shumpert-esque and getting basically what I want? It's like that upsets me. Even with music.
Yeah.
Drake put out a song and we didn't know if it was AI or not for a few days.
Oh, yeah.
So he had to put it on DSP.
Yeah, so it's just like, it's just so much power, so much with deep fake videos and there's just so much that you have to look for now. I remember when it was just Photoshop. Like Photoshop was the only thing like, no, that's a little wonky. Now they do it entire films in a week with AI. So it's just something that we as, the rest of my people out in SAG, shout out to SAG, they gotta get it together. They gotta look out. They gotta look out for the rest of them. Gotta get it together, man. Don't let them do us dirty. All right. God bless.
Oh, bro. I'm
I paid my dues.
I paid my $4,000. I'm good. I can say what I want.
As a Laker guy, what are your favorite moments?
Oh, man. As a Laker, with these two eyes, I've seen more championships than 26 other franchises. So it's hard to not just say the championships. But I think my favorite moments as a Laker, Robert Horry's shot against the Kings. I was there. Kobe, 62 3/4. I was there. I missed 81 though. Because I was like, it's a boring Sunday against the Raptors. I'm not
you were
going.
there? Oh, okay.
My brother went. He was the only one in the family that went. Had the time of his life. Kobe's last game. I was there.
Wow.
Game 7 against Boston. Pieces of sorry, it's just a tick. But yeah, game 7 against Boston. I had so much riding on that because I was like, there's no way Kobe gonna be the Laker who never beat Boston. Like, there's no way this is happening. I can't have this happen. I was ready to, never mind, they'll ban me. But yeah, so game 7. And dude, I loved the day I got LeBron James. That one really sticks out to me.
I got
LeBron James. The day God was like, Shay, guess what? LeBron James is a Laker.
How you feel about it now, how it's turned out?
I mean, I'm not super happy, but like the bubble, that chip, I hold that near and dear.
Yeah.
All right, that felt so good, especially because we lost Kobe that year. We lost Kobe that year.
That was the same year.
Yeah, so it was just like it had to happen, dude. Had to happen. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm mad they blew up the team, but other than that, like, yeah, dude, that 2020 championship means a lot to Laker fans because we lost Kobe.
Yeah.
I knew that, but I just didn't know it was so close together.
Yep.
I don't know why I didn't think of that.
You don't pay no attention when a tragedy like that. I just know that bubble win, when people were sitting there acting like that bubble win didn't mean. I was like, I might have thought that before I watched it. But when I watched it, I'm like, man, to let some young go home and think that the game's over with, ain't nobody finna be playing, and the older guys stay in shape thinking that they was finna cancel. So a lot of people were slowing down, just doing regular chill workouts. And it was like, bro, they revved it up and kept playing, and it was healthy enough to get through that whole run. I'm like, bro, that was the toughest chip. Like, to me, that would have been hard. I'd have been ready to start chilling.
Yeah.
We can't work. We can't even come in here to work out. We working out 2 at a time on opposite ends of the court.
Yeah,
like,
it's crazy.
Oh, so you're saying like the prep and all that other stuff?
Yeah, I'm like, to keep your body in shape crazy at 38. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of guys, 35, 32, like, and they all stayed in shape, all stayed ready, stayed hungry. And as soon as they was like, yeah, y'all ready to play in this bubble that we just randomly created on the fly that y'all have never seen?
Yeah.
We don't even know if your family could come yet. Like,
I felt like that, like it's easier to control that though because you're in the bubble.
Maybe,
you know what I mean?
but it's also, you still got to get it going. Ain't no fans. It's like practice.
That's true.
Quiet in here. It ain't no.
A lot of heart you gotta go into.
Hoop, this a pickup game. How many of y'all really come get it like that? Like, it ain't no energy to go off. All them energy plays is gone. Like, I'd have had a tough time in there. I'd have been pissed. After a while, I'd have just stayed, because you can't argue too much. You got, everybody can hear everything.
Right.
There's no emotion.
Yeah, your emotion, you got to be D Rose out there. everybody play like Pooh.
Play hard.
Bro, just play hard. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little bigger than him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I'm a little bigger. You know, I feel like I'm stronger. That's what he said. I feel like I'm stronger. Though. Oh, bro. What sports stories do you have? Do you have any behind the scenes? I know, you know, I was saying Q probably could get you in the locker room. You got anything crazy that happened? He done stole something. I can tell you. I saw it on his shirt.
It was Kobe's last season. And my agent was like, hey, you trying to go to the Laker game? I'm like, yeah.
Duh.
It was Lakers versus Thunder. And I'm sitting on the court, and I'm giving KD and Russell Westbrook the business.
Crazy.
I'm talking wild. Straight Outta Compton just came out like the year before. I'm the man right now. So I'm letting these have it. And KD guarding Kobe, I'm like, Kobe, he's just a boy. He's just a boy. And KD came up to me, he was like, that can't do it the whole night. And so like now we going at it, and halftime hit, and I'm talking to Ramona Shelburne, shout out to Momo. Ramona Shelburne.
Just stunned.
Yeah, you know, I'm the man
That's
out here.
crazy.
And I feel a hand tap my shoulder, and I turn and look, and it's cold. And so I'm like,
oh, my baby. Like, this is a
hey,
moment.
man. And then he go, you finally made it down here. And I was like, you goddamn right.
You goddamn right.
And I tapped him up. And I went for the hug. And when I went for the hug, I closed my eyes.
He treated it like a kiss.
Ramona go come up behind me and goes, you know, I saw that, right? Man, I just talked to my heroes. All right, it's a moment right now.
Oh, bro, that be that moment. I ain't
yeah.
gonna lie, dog. Kobe's impressive when you meet him.
Yeah.
He's impressive, dog. It's something about
him. It's
bro, I ain't gonna lie. I told you that day when I was guarding him, that day I guarded that man, I looked at that man in his eye. I've never felt like somebody couldn't see me more than that. I felt so unseen. It was the weirdest feeling in the world. Yes.
So unseen.
Whoa.
Gang, I remember bending down and he was looking at me, but I'm like, bro, he literally is looking past me, Joe. It's like I don't exist. Yeah, I was like, bro, I'm riding for mine right now, bro. Like, people like, yo, you was guard. You was out there getting, you was doing deflections, everything. I'm like, bro, you watched the fourth quarter? That didn't see me the whole time, bro. Like, I'm like, this disrespectful.
Yeah.
But he raw though. Like, he raw. He make you like more, like you want him to acknowledge you. Like, just say something to me, bro.
Clearly that I know that got under his
Oh,
skin.
bro,
I should've
no
used that.
acknowledgement.
He
Like,
didn't even know you, and he was like, just look past.
oh, bro, he wasn't paying me
So
no
he-
mind. I'm jumping for the ball before the ball come in. He just sitting there with his forearm on me, like, throw it here.
Easy there.
Oh, bro,
Easy
like,
there.
not worried about him. Get him,
Yeah.
like, he was doing like that. Like, he'll be in the post and then put his chin up like he looking over you, like, go through there.
It's my dog.
What a guy.
Ad libs.
Kobe.
What's the sports film TV story you want to tell?
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Don't worry. Besides my story, like besides
Okay.
the hooping that I'm gonna do and all that.
And we already got a Lakers doc. So
Yeah.
You feel me?
Ooh. I mean, obviously, you know, Bron got his in the work.
Mhm.
I really don't know. I really, that's something I really want to think about. I know I love my man Shador over in Colorado. I mean, I hate Colorado. Sorry, Colorado, but like, I really got a bad rap with y'all. But the Sanders boys, man, I love those dudes.
Yeah.
You know, just everything that they doing with their dad. But and I want to know more about the buses. I want to know about the bus family.
Yeah.
You know, have them tell their side a little bit. Besides it being, you know, just another documentary, I think it would be really cool. Even though they took our Laker show away, which
Man,
was, you know,
it was cracking.
it was fire, right?
great.
He was telling me to
Fire.
watch it. I'm like, I don't know. He like, bro, you gonna like it. Watch, man.
See,
I
that's your
started
problem.
watching.
You need more Laker in your heart.
This dog
No,
is
man.
crazy.
Just
dog.
more
This-
wholesome
We shoot
things,
fast.
right?
We shoot fast, bro.
We shoot fast.
We shoot
Yeah,
fast,
that's what
bro.
they will do. We're gonna let it go on the Lake Show.
No wrestling movies, man. I heard you like wrestling.
Oh man, I love wrestling.
Can I
bro.
throw out a suggestion on the basketball player you should check out?
Okay.
Can you give me a movie on Nick Van Exel, Joe?
Oh, Nick the Quick. Yeah, bro. He was a Nugget for a little bit. Colorado. There you go again.
But I'm just saying,
Yeah, Nick
like,
the Quick was a problem.
I watched his highlights the other day. I'm like, the disrespect, the dude
Crazy.
is
They
insane.
don't. No, people don't disrespect.
But
him.
it's a lot of
They don't know
moves
no
that
better.
it's a lot of
But
moves
yeah,
that
I
don't
was
know
just
no
about
better.
to say he's not a player that everyone is Googling and looking up and
he's so
showing highlights
nasty.
from.
I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
wow, I don't know nothing about the man, Joe.
Yeah.
Oh, because we didn't have socials back then.
I get it, but there was we knew everybody else's business.
No, you knew the top 10 players' business. Everybody
I'm
under
just
that.
saying,
And
you
he
know,
performed everywhere he went too.
Yeah.
Everywhere he went to, he
He's
put up
good.
numbers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. I thought he was with me again with
Oh,
some,
oh,
with some
no,
knowing
no,
too
no.
much. No, he performed. Like, he go out, he had a good time. Like, he take the mic.
Yeah,
Like,
speaking engagements and
oh,
everything.
bro,
man. We just
but I'm
missed
saying
out on it.
I didn't know. Like, I don't know how the man dressed. Nothing. Like, I'm like,
No.
dude was probably the coolest
He was also one of those players that didn't want you to know.
He didn't want to be talked to. He's like, hey, shut.
He a creative player.
Oh, bro.
Basically, yeah.
Oh, bro, just disappear after the game.
Yeah, right.
That's crazy.
Yeah. There was a lot of players like that, though.
Just didn't want to be bothered.
Like, even now, like, to this day, I think, like, Rod Strickland, when his name comes up, it's like there's new now. He spoke a couple weeks ago on Matt Barnes and them podcasts, I believe. And there was a lot of that I was just like, yo, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And it was like, I watched.
Former Laker Matt Barnes.
Go through this whole stuff.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Anyway, man.
Yeah.
We like to ask our guests, what are you working on yourself, like, personally right now?
Right now,
Or working on about yourself?
I'm actually trying to get this Godzilla anime off the ground. Me and my writing partner, Chris Mir Jahangir, we've been working on. That's Mir Jahangir. I know it's a mouthful of a last name, okay, but like I've been seeing a lot of videos of people butchering it. Mir Jahangir. There y'all go.
Mir Jahangir.
Yeah. But me and him, we've been working on this Godzilla anime for quite a long time. We're just now getting into a position where the fans know about it. One day we just release concept art just because, just to get people talking about it, just to get the companies to see the buzz around it. And if we've gotten some pretty positive responses, we're about to have a very, very important meeting with Toho coming up. And so that's what I'm working on. And then Den of Thieves 2 comes out either this year or the beginning of next. We still don't know yet. It's still up in the air. And man, auditioning, getting roles,
Just
chilling.
trying to be better in your career right now.
Right.
Everything
Add to
good,
the catalog.
but the Lakers.
Yeah, damn.
We'll be all right, though. We got LeBron James. We'll be fine.
He's talking to the fixture back here. Talking to me. I can't speak for it.
Oh, it's crazy.
But is there anything else you want to promote? Let the people know where to follow you at?
You follow me. I know I have an Instagram. I don't be on Instagram because I think Instagram is too nice. It's just like I can only kiss my own so many times, I'm on Twitter where the animals are. It's real mean on Twitter. It's real mean.
Oh, is it X now?
Yeah.
Oh, you get told.
It just sounds weird to say.
No.
Yeah.
Only real men do.
Like if you on X, it do sound
it's just
crazy.
hard to
like,
say,
you on
Elon.
X?
I'm sorry, bro. It's just hard to be like, I X'd it to you. But yeah, I'll be on Twitter with the hooligans. You can follow me at your own dismay. I'm very aggressive. I'm not just gonna let you just say whatever you want to me. So if you're trying to get your spot blown up, holla at your boy at O'Shea Jackson Jr. Easy to find, baby.
Oh, bro. It's on all platforms.
Yeah. I mean, I don't get that's the name I got.
That's all I got. I'm the same way. That's all I got. That's what mama gave you, shorty. That's all I got.
It's just
man.
surprising if you're going to be on there and be reckless. Because I'm going to be like, man, O'Shea was over there talking crazy again today.
Hey, just leave me alone. Just all people got to do is just let me talk about the nonsense I want to talk about and not say no dumb back.
Yeah.
And if you say something, if you cross a certain line, I'm going to quote tweet what you said.
I love doing
Then I'm
that.
going to on you, and then I'm going to throw you to the wolves because the comments are going to destroy you as well.
Oh, bro.
And now you will never do that again.
now.
And then tell everybody, now look what he did.
Now his real character coming out. My Call of Duty. That's what he on Twitter.
Oh my God! Listen. We gotta hook up because we gotta get on.
No,
the game, bro.
Oh no, we gonna get right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try one of y'all games, but y'all both gonna hop down on duty for me.
Don't say it like that. What the hell was that, bro? Both y'all gonna hop down on duty for me? I don't want to.
Short dog.
I don't want that out there.
I gotta pause that.
Yeah.
All right, pause. Pause. You gotta hop out the plane, though, short. You gotta hop out the plane, short.
All right, man.
Come on, man. It's
resurgence.
It's resurgence,
Yeah,
bro.
resurgence,
We popping out
man.
the top.
I get it. It's just
Yeah,
down,
come on, man.
I'm
We
down,
popping
bro.
out the top. We you know what I'm saying? Miles going over here. We grabbing the key card. hopping straight over there to the stronghold. You see what I'm saying?
Speaking Spanish.
If mine's going over there and they hopping in the room trying to get into the locker room, shorty, we doing you bogus. Like, you don't want to deal with me with the back of a gun.
Dreams gotta be up.
They are. Yeah, they are. He never makes it out.
He just played that whole thing out.
He never makes it out.
Shorty.
That's why he wakes up upset. He never makes it out.
Makes it out.
Yeah,
boy, I'm flying back up into the plane, number one.
That's why you
boy.
find yourself back on the plane because you didn't make it
No,
out.
I
It just
won.
replays.
I won.
No,
Yeah, I play it over and over, man. As always, man, thank you for rocking with us. Thank you for rocking with us. As always, thank you for rocking with us on Iman Amongst Men. I am Iman Shumpert.
And I'm Ahrii Shumpert.
Thanks to our guest, O'Shea Jackson Jr. Hey!
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know
bro.
if I was supposed to clap too.
Oh, no, don't worry. We got applause for you. You know, we got a great team. Great team. Make sure to rate 5 stars, review, and subscribe wherever you listen to your podcast.
And to watch the full video episodes, you're going to head over to YouTube and search Iman Amongst Men and click subscribe.
And until next time, y'all, we are gone.
Go Lakers.